Jimmy Butler, he's a very interesting player to me.
He's like, oh shoot, I don't know where to go with the ball because I haven't been able to think.
It was a great series. Game 4 was one of the best games I've ever watched in my entire life. Now LeBron's a 4-time champion and Anthony Davis gets his first.
It's unacceptable. So happy when the Astros lost because it would definitely be a 2020 thing.
Yeah, I was impressed by their game. Braden Point, Andre Palat, Nikita Kucherov, that was the best line in the playoffs, no doubt.
Stay undefeated when they face the mighty Cowboys with Garrett Gilbert.
Hey everyone, I'm Jared Sandler, and you're listening to Outsiders Opinions.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to our MLB Opinions of the week. It is All-Star Week coming up, and right before recording, we just learned that Matt Olson is replacing his teammate Ronald Acuna in the Home Run Derby, which, Austin, we're always locked in on the Home Run Derby. I've been a little bit more locked in the past few years. I don't know how I feel about this lineup. It's a lot of young stars, which could be good, but I can also see it not being a great Home Run Derby compared to the ones in the past.
I know Pete Alonso, right? So we're losing out on some of the history there. Not many of these guys have been in a lot of them, and there's only a couple that have been in any. So
yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of Pete Alonso bowing out.
Yeah, he's played really well this season, but he decided to stay off of it. But we'll first go through all the people who were in it, and then we'll go. So the format is that all 8 go in order. I think it goes from 8 to 1, or vice versa. And the top 4 from the first round make it. So it's not head-to-head anymore in the first round. And then the next round would be the first place person would play the fourth place person, and the second place would play the third place. And the winner of those two would meet in the final. So it's on you.
All right. Yeah, so the list will go 8 to 1, or I'm not sure how they'll list it, but we have Jazz Chisholm, Brent Rooker, Junior Caminero, O'Neal Cruz, Byron Buxton, James Wood, Cal Raleigh, and Matt Olson.
Okay.
So those are the 8.
Who are the 4 that you have advancing past the first round?
All right, so number 1, I have Byron Buxton. Number 2, Cal Raleigh. 3, O'Neal Cruz. 4, James Wood.
Okay, so we both have the same number 1, Buxton. I think Buxton will do extremely well in this Home Run Derby. But after that, we're very different. I have Jazz Chisholm next, Brent Rooker, and Cal Raleigh. So we only have 2 of the same that are advancing. But I would have Buxton versus Raleigh and Jazz versus Brent Rooker.
Okay, I have James Wood versus Buxton, and then Cal Raleigh versus O'Neal Cruz. Okay. What is your lineup or final matchup?
So I have Jazz Chisholm beating Brent Rooker and Byron Buxton beating Cal Raleigh.
Okay. I also have Cal Raleigh losing to O'Neal Cruz. I feel like even though Raleigh should be like the easy pick and should be a favorite because of how many home runs he's hit, I feel that's going against him in this derby. And I think you're in agreement with me.
I think that he benefits from the fact that he's so good at managing his launch angle and not necessarily has the brute strength of a guy like O'Neal Cruz or Jazz or Buxton. They hit the ball really hard. Raleigh hits the ball hard, but Raleigh hits a lot of home runs more in a fashion that is because of how many great contact swings he gets than it is his brute strength. So I don't think he's going to do incredibly well. I do obviously have him advancing past the first round, but I do have him losing in the first round or the second round against Buxton.
Yeah, I have him losing to O'Neal Cruz, and I have Buxton beating James Wood. So I have Byron Buxton versus O'Neal Cruz in the final.
Yeah, and I have Jazz versus Buxton. Who do you have winning?
I have Byron Buxton winning over O'Neal Cruz.
We both have Buxton winning.
Ooh, okay.
Which probably isn't good based on our past picking the same person.
Yes.
You don't have to say this if you don't have it down. But how many home runs does Buxton hit in the last round? Do you think?
Last round,
championship
I'll
round.
go 32.
Okay, I wrote 30. So
okay,
but I think Buxton has a lot of success in this, and I think that he is the most tenured guy of the group, and that will work in his favor.
Yeah, I agree. I could see it going differently. Like maybe Caminero. I think one of those youngest guys, like they could go off, but it's really so hard to tell with a relatively new squad on the home run derby. And yeah, it is sad that I thought I was gonna have Ronald Acuna winning till I saw he dropped out, so then I had to change. But I'm very interested to see what happens. I think this does have the chance for it to be more exciting with just an entirely new playing field.
I had Acuna at third place in mine, but losing against Jazz. But then I had to take Acuna out, and I just moved Brent Rooker up one, and then added Cal Raleigh to make it as a 4. So it didn't really affect my final or my playoffs at all, quote unquote. But I did have to take him out of my top 4.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm interested to see if players say they're not interested in doing it, because home run derby has kind of been that one staple still of, even out of all the all-star games where a lot of the main players compete in it.
Yeah, it's fun. It should be good. It's at least somewhat entertaining, even if the competition's not going to be all that close or even all that good, because it's a home run derby. It's just for fun, and I hope it's a good competition.
Yep, me too. And of course, we will review that after the home run derby, and let us know your thoughts before the derby, and then make sure you're following for the video after the derby. And of course, the all-star game. Let us know your opinions, and thank you for listening to Outsiders Opinions.